Hello, all you fiends out there. Welcome to the Creature Comforts channel. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to take this ordinary frame. I bought it at Walmart. It's a plastic frame. And I want to make it into a shadow box. It's a cheap way to make shadow boxes. I'm going to use some scrap wood and make this into a shadow box to put on my wall or on my shelf. So let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is we have to tear the frame apart. We'll take the glass out of it. It's just held in with rubberized glue. We'll set that aside. And then this backing that's on this frame anyways is just held on with some more of that rubberized glue. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly tear it out of there and try not to tear the backing apart. I'm not going to use this in there, but you never know, it might fit another frame or something. Set that aside. And we want to try to get some of this cardboard out of here. It's left over. As you see, they only hit it in certain spots with the glue. But I'm going to pull all this stuff off, and then we'll come back and we'll show you what it looks like without the glue or without the cardboard on the back. Okay, on this last little part, I wanted to show you what I used to get almost all the glue off and a lot of the cardboard. I used this scraper tool with a razor on it. What you do is you just get around underneath the edge and slowly tilt it back and forth, and then it pops right off. If you have something similar to this. We'll come back and I'll show you how I make this into a shadow box. Okay, because my box is going to fit just inside the edge of the lip of this frame, and it's not going to hold in the glass, we have to figure out another way to hold in the glass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use hot glue to hold in the glass, and I'm just going to do it in the corners. Don't worry if it gets on the outside of the glass, you can peel it off pretty easily. And then to measure the inside of this box, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ruler And I'm going to measure from the inside of the lip to inside of the lip. And you only need one measurement here. And you got about 12 and 5/8. And we'll go make our box. The reason you only need one measurement is because once you stick the wood, you got to make the measurement in between the two pieces of wood to make the box. And also, the reason I'm going outside the glass is because I don't want my wood showing through onto the glass. I could put it on this area, but the way I'm going to attach this frame, that's the thickest area, and I'd have to use longer stuff to keep that in place on the box. And we'll be right back after I finish making the box. And the reason I chose these frames is because they're really highly detailed. So once you go over them with this is a copper tone with a gold or a silver, and then have the inlay in there. It'll make it look really nice. Plus they're plastic. They're real easy to attach to the box. So we've got our box done. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach the frame to the box, and then we'll open it from the back. I'm going to use wood glue just to join this. I know it's not going to be a permanent fix, but this is just a little helper to kind of hold it in place. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to use my nail gun to hold this in place. I'm going to use probably 2 nails per side. And once these are painted, you won't even see the nails. And because these are plastic, the nail goes right through it and sets almost just like it does with the wood. Now we'll take the back and we'll put the back on. I've got some Kreg screws here. They're only ones with the square tops. We're just going to drive through this. We're going to attach the back so that once we put this together, the back doesn't come apart, and we can easily pull the 4 screws out to put something else in there if we want to. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paint the inside of this. You can paint it whatever color you want. Okay, I got my trusty acrylic black. And we're just going to paint the frame. Try not to get it on too much on the glass, but it will come off. Glass is pretty easy to clean stuff off of. Get these insides before we get the rest of the outside. We'll let that dry, then we'll come back and finish up. Alrighty, since we got the inside and the back all painted up, I'm gonna put this back on here. And there we go. One shadow box for cheap. Just use existing frames around my house. Is existing scrap wood that I got. And it cost me almost no money. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see further content. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And like the video. See you all next time.